I want you to stay till I'm in the casket you carry. If you go, I'm going through. 'Cause it was always you. And if I'm burning through, please don't say nothing left to lose without my baby. We should stick together. I said never think I wasn't better. Can't change the weather, might not be forever, but it's forever. I'm looking till the day that I die, till the day that I die, till the light is my eyes, till the day that I die. It's complicated, it always is. That's just the way it goes. Head underwater, now I can't breathe. It never felt so good. 'Cause I can feel it coming over.
NIF Global presents Gen X Juvenile. time. Harini.
This side.
आया उधर गया ए विशाल उधर के उधर
Coco.
अरे बोलो ना यार
चल उधर ही करते हैं.
अरे जाना अंबानी इतना बड़ी जैसा क्या
अरे आओ ना भाई.
स्ट्रेस नहीं करने का
Wait.
यो
No side. भाई तुम इतना आगे यहाँ पे
नाउ स्ट्रेट हियर
यहाँ पे
माय फ्रेंड मांजरी
जी वेट थोड़ा इधर टर्न हो जाना मैडम.
शिवा वीडियो क्या बेस्ट वीडियो निकालेगा
कुबरा जी सेंटर कुबरा जी सेंटर.
थैंक यू
बाय.
चल डेजी को बोला डेजी
डेजी
डेजी आएगी एक बार फोन करो ना.
Conversation later. After this.
ये कैमरे छापने का
ये पीछे है ना थोड़ा सा महेंद्र. किसको बोल रहे मेरे को पीछे है ना. साक्षी पीछे.
All congratulations. Let me start the press conference with us.
ऐसा प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस होता है. ये तो मैं पहली बार देखा.
That's sure.
ऐसा तो प्रेस कॉन्फ्रेंस पहली बार देखा मैं भाई.
As you choose. Come like this.
बटाटा वड़ा मेरे कंधे पे ही बंदूक चलाओ.
सेंटर लुक पीछे ना पूरा नहीं मिल रहा मेरे को तो मिल गया. विशाल भाई थोड़ा हाथ पीछे.
थैंक यू. चलो हो गया. चलो 1-1.
so much juice. Yeah.
Wait. Everyone look this way.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
As you all know, Shanak, why are you there? You need to be in the center. Come on. No, you need to be in the center because you are the force behind it. You are the force. And I want to start with you telling everybody this way, not at me. Because the cameras are there. As I always say, I'm one thing I want you to tell everyone about, every year, every season, you just get some of the best fashion together. What is it?
Congratulations to the season's Gen X winners. You guys have killed it. For us at NIF Global, directly, indirectly, we've been associated with Lakme Fashion Week and Gen X partnership since 2009. And it brings us so much joy. We've seen the success stories that this platform has brought in the past. Early in the morning, I just met Rahul Mishra. He was checking in at Trident. His show is in the evening. We all know he's a success story of this platform in the past. Then we have the likes of Rahul Mishra, Masaba, Kanika Goel, Pero, again, who's doing the finale this season. Again, Gen X winner. And Beloni, Dhruv Kapoor, the list goes on. And I really wish the same success to three of you today.
And more and more and more.
Of course, none of this would be possible without the hard-working team. Everyone at Lakme Fashion Week, FDCI, Jaspreet Chandok, his team, Radhika Madan, Alisha, everyone, your jury panel. This time you guys had a fabulous jury panel. You had Rochelle from Vogue, you had Manish Malhotra. Unfortunately, from NIF family, want to give love and support to Manish. He's going through a tough time. And of course, the jury panel, your mentor, Sabina Chopra, I don't know if she's here. Everyone, big thank you, and we at NIF Global are always grateful to have played our part in it.
That's really lovely to hear. The three designers before I hand them the mic.
No, they were all fabulous. I think so. It's their story to tell, and these guys need the mic right now.
Okay, guys, introduce yourself and a little bit about the collection. What was your inspiration? You have to look there. Got it? Or I have to go and hide at the back.
Hi, I'm Shubhanav. The collection I presented today at Gen Next is called A Postcard from Valley of Flowers. It's inspired by a longing for travel. In this day and age, we travel firsthand through watching vlogs, etc. So the collection is basically the idea of being in the moment virtually. And we have used a lot of techniques and craft in our collection. We have done hand embroideries, machine embroideries, there are prints, quilting, which is the brand signature, quilting and patchwork. And this time we have introduced weaving, basket weaving as a technique to create our own textiles. And that's all.
Hi, I'm Siam. The collection is titled Kaya, meaning the human body. We've taken inspiration from Indian mythology, temple sculptures, and just how India is full of fantasy and imagination. That's what really drives me. It's multicultural, it's beautiful, and that's what me and everyone who's wearing it, actually, we just celebrate that. We've done a lot of chanderis, we've done a lot of fringes, a lot of hand embroidery with pearls, silver, metal wires, and a lot of different things. Everything is inspired by Indian accessorization, like bangles and your kamarband, and a lot of other museum inspirations that you can relate to my clothes. So yeah.
Lalini? Yes, right there.
Hi. So my collection is called On Restoration: Methods for Preservation. It's inspired by the Ajanta caves and the murals within the caves. And I've kind of related that to my own story about how I started the brand by, the main theme, one of our USPs is hand knitting, and I got that from my grandmom. And we are kind of basically trying to restore hand knitting as a craft in the modern world. And I think what fascinated me about Ajanta caves is how they've been restored over centuries and by so many different creative hands, and it's just such a beautiful concept. So yeah, we just wanted to kind of imbibe that into our collection. And yeah, we've done a lot of knits, of course. We've done some pure wools. We've done cashmeres this time. We have our colors, our prints, and yeah, it's all fun and games.
But a lot more hard work than simply fun and games. I mean, work should always be something you're passionate about and enjoy, but a lot more hard work. I'm going to open the floor for some questions for the three of you. So, go ahead.
Where did you come up with the idea of having the grandmother knit? And who is she? There you go.
So that was my nani, my mom's mom.
We were actually waiting for that to happen.
Yeah.
I was hoping she was related to you.
Of course, I mean, yeah, couldn't have titled her there, but yeah, she is my nani, and I don't know, I just thought I just want to show how I kind of got into knitting, and you know, why that came about, and I just thought she was staying with me at the time, so I just thought, okay, let me put her on stage, and she was cool with it, so we knitting on stage.
Very, I mean, I think our grandmothers have a very important part to play in all our lives. Guys, what about your grandmothers? Any family as an inspiration? Or, you know, more than family, I'd say childhood. Which, those are the most foundational years.
We,
I
like,
lot of fantasy.
yeah, like I remember, hence the opening was also the 10 hands at the back, and we've somewhat like related it to the modern day, just human of today who's always multitasking. So I feel we always take a little of culture and mythology with us today, but that can also be really cool and interesting. So that's the idea of the brand, honestly.
And the Bratri songs, what felt
Exactly.
so contextual.
Yeah.
See.
You're not allowed to hide it.
Smiley's designer on the ramp.
So memory and nostalgia are both very essential part of the brand itself. I feel personally that pants and menswear is the most ignored category. Everyone just wants to like wear the plain stuff and all. So I just wanted to do something which is new and like fresh, but still it is wearable for a lot of people. It is not something that you just have to think about to wear and what to wear and where to wear. But then wanted to experiment a bit about that.
The problem with me is that I don't know what to style beyond black and blue. That's why
That's why you need stylists. Plugging us in stylists. Name number yeah, I'll put it out there. After this, not right now. Okay, I'm going to open the floor. I think everybody has a set of questions.
But you also have to answer questions. How you can be?
I will catch him after.
Look at you're so busy. He's creating a future business.
फर्स्ट तो हमें आप ये बताएंगे कैसा लगा आपका एक्सपीरियंस है, आपको सबसे पर्सनली सबसे ज़्यादा अच्छा कौन सा लगा?
जितने भी आज तीनों डिज़ाइनर्स थे जो स्लॉट के अंदर मैं अटेंड करने आई थी, आई थिंक इट वाज ऑल अबाउट टचिंग बेस ऑन द ग्राउंड. किसी like the designer that I am wearing right now, Siam, it was about mythology. The other designer was about nature, and the third designer was about knitting. That's why I said touching base, and all three were really good. बहुत अच्छे थे, मुझे कपड़े बहुत अच्छे लगे. All three had different flavors, and I look forward to wear them in the future.
आप कितना कनेक्टेड है ये सबसे, नेचर मैथोलॉजी?
बहुत ही ज़्यादा. आई थिंक बस चले तो मैं शहर छोड़ के मैं नेचर में जाके बस जाऊँ कहीं पे.
वैसे तो बहुत सारे फैशन टिप्स एंड इन्फ्लुएंसर आते रहते हैं, आपका कोई है जो आप जिसे फॉलो करते हैं, जिसकी फैशन आपको बहुत पर्सनली पसंद है बॉलीवुड में से?
मुझे वैसे अगर स्ट्रक्चरली हम बात करें तो वैसा कोई नहीं है, बट अगर पर्सनल लेवल पे अगर बात करें, आई रियली लाइक श्रद्धा. मैंने पहले भी कहा है, लाइक शी इज़ वेरी गर्ल नेक्स्ट डोर, शी ड्रेसेस लाइक दैट एंड आई रियली लाइक हर. एंड अगेन अगर हम डीवास की बात करें तो वी हैव दीपिका. So these two people I really love.
क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? अभी धुरंधर रिलीज हुआ है, आप देखे मूवी?
नहीं, कहाँ अभी आई थिंक टिकट्स ही नहीं मिल रही है. सो कल ही तो रिलीज़ हुआ है. सो आई विल वेट फॉर दिस वीकेंड एंड देन प्रोबेबली गो ऑन मंडे ट्यूसडे.
कहीं ना कहीं आपके फैशन सेंस में भी कहीं ना कहीं कंफर्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट होता है. आपको स्टाइल के साथ कैरी करना होता है, तो वो उससे के लिए वो कितना इंपॉर्टेंट होता है?
फैशन इज़ नॉट ईजी, लेट मी टेल यू वन थिंग. बट मैं कुछ ऐसी हूँ कि मैं फ़ैशन को कंफर्ट से कोशिश करती हूँ, सो दैट इट्स ईजियर फॉर मी टू जस्ट बी माई सेल्फ. थैंक यू.
Thank you, ma'am. Like to say about the fashion और आपको कैसा लगा?
वेल ये जो फैशन शो होता है, ये उभरते जो सितारे हैं, जो फैशन डिज़ाइन इज़ द फ्यूचर ऑफ फैशन, उन्हीं को ये एक स्लॉट मिलता है. और जैसे कि पिछले सालों में राहुल मिश्रा जो बहुत ही उसने बहुत ही नाम कमाया है, उसी तरीके से इस बार जुबिनव चड्डा एक डिज़ाइनर है. उनमें से 3 डिज़ाइनर्स में जुबिनव चड्डा है जिनके कलेक्शन मैंने आज पहना है. एंड आई थिंक इट वाज अमेजिंग बिकॉज उनका कलेक्शन इंस्पायर्ड बाय नॉस्टैल्जिया. मतलब जो एक ज़माना होता था जब हम ड्राइंग क्लास में ड्रॉ करते थे, उसमें एक घर होता था, फिर सूरज की किरणें, वो पानी के झरने. So I think it was very beautiful, and the beauty of this is that it's not just painting but it's also handwork, craftsmanship, fabric. So there's a lot of detailing. तो मुझे बहुत पसंद आया, and I'm so happy to support him, and he is the future.
राहुल मिश्रा हो गए, गौरव चोपड़ा हो गए, ऐसे जो डिज़ाइनर जो इंटरनेशनल लेवल पे लोग अच्छे नाम कमा रहे हैं, अच्छे डिज़ाइनिंग कर रहे हैं, उसके बारे में क्या कुछ कहना चाहिए?
Well, I always feel कि हमारी जो इंडियन टेक्सटाइल इंडस्ट्री है, उसी से मतलब there's so much to be learning from. I mean, we in so many ways, जब इंडिया पूरा अखंड एरिया था, it was basically also Dhaka, which was a part, Dhaka cotton used to be exported, it was a part of Indian subcontinent. So I think in so many ways we were the forefront of embroidery, zari work, and so many of the craftsmanship, and you can't ignore India when it comes to fashion. I mean, it's just that we don't know how to market ourselves, but with these opportunities, with the global presence that we're having, with Rahul Mishra, with so many other designers, going global, I think we're getting people to notice, what we truly are. It's nothing new. We always were. I'm not trying to boast, but हमारे पास वो I would say वो रियासत है, वो धरोहर ऑलरेडी थी. इट इज़ जस्ट कि दुनिया को दिखाने का वक्त शायद थोड़ा हम मार्केटिंग हमारी थोड़ी कमज़ोर है, हम अपना बोल बच्चन नहीं कर पाए. So I think this is just the time. The Indian fashion designers have always been amazing, and the kind of work that today's designers are doing, which is beyond just Indian bridal wear, and they're really thinking in terms of craftsmanship, detail. I think they're doing a great job.
Even Indian cinema भी box office collection पे history create करने जा रही है.
Absolutely.
की वजह से क्या कुछ कहना चाहेंगे? आपने देखा या कितना excited?
I've seen only Dhurandhar 1 and I loved it. I've not seen Dhurandhar 2. It's houseful, I believe. So I think I want to wish everybody all the best. And at the same time, let's go to the cinemas. Not only Dhurandhar, but let's just go and watch films that are really not necessarily have to be all about hype, but, of any kind of way of running on the success of just the film stars, but also good quality cinema. Let's support all of that.
My last question. Nora is very close friend to you. जिस प्रकार उन्हें सॉन्ग की वजह से इतनी आलोचना सहनी पड़ी, आपका क्या कहना है उस पर?
I really don't want to have any comments on that. I just feel कि it's unfortunate incident, and ऐसे कई चीज़ें पहले भी हो चुके हैं, but I think this is probably lyrically it's gone too far, and I think the whole of the country and everybody is now more woke and more aware, and I think everybody has to take a little bit of shared responsibility. I also, in her defense, realized that she is not a Kannada speaking. The original song was in Kannada, from what I gather. I don't know all the details, but I think it would be fair if somebody did the song in Kannada and it was dubbed in Hindi in this context. I don't know. I think it should be equal responsibility for everybody. Okay, not just only her. That's what I think. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
चलेगा? Thank you. Thank you, sir. God bless. Take care. Jubin, see ya. Bye bye. Take care.
गया?
Global, the runway. Who added their creativity to the show. Rishi Jain from NIF Global Mumbai Thane, Vidhi Kachara from NIF Global Mumbai Ghatkopar, Pari Jain from NIF Global Mumbai Andheri, Elvin Kothia from NIF Global Mumbai Bandra, Khushi Hati from NIF Global Mumbai Borivali.
चलो हो गया
मैं भाग रही हूँ इधर से
Hi, how are you? Hi, Radhika. Thank you so much for walking for us. And I am Global Lovely. And you look amazing.
Thank you. Thank you for making me look amazing.
I know our students are very excited that you've been part of the show. It's a big deal for them.
लगातार मारेगा
छोड़ेगा नहीं
Hi everyone, I'm Tisha Khosla from NIF Global, and we just saw this show that we saw. It's called NIF Global Presents Runway, where our students present their collections straight from classroom. Our fashion students are here, some are still on the way, and the interior design students get to do the set design. We get about 200 entries every season for this, and out of that we select only 5, so it's a grueling process, and the final result is that we get to see some really professional looks from students who are still in classrooms, and they work around a theme each year, and the theme for this particular show was cultural fusion, and they took inspiration from all over the place, from every aspect. And because I don't want to forget, Kushi and Sanika created Egyptian hieroglyphics in Kashmiri Kashida embroidery. Manat and Sneha did Madras checks in Japanese origami technique, and Radhika is wearing that particular collection. Thank you so much for walking for us. You were amazing, and I know our students are really privileged that you were part of the show. Ashu and Mamta did Korean handbags in Rajasthani Dabu prints. Abujar and Mehvesh created French art deco motifs in Ari work. And Akash created the marble effect of Taj Mahal, but in street style looks. So you can see such a wide variety of inspiration that they brought onto the runway today, and there were 5 spectacular collections. And thank you so much for this, and please, can you say something for us?
Of course, yes. Guys, excellent show.
बूम नहीं मिल रहा है बूम की तरह
Radhika, just voice over it. Is Manat and Sneha here? No. You're right. Oh, please come. Your Manat? Sneha. Hi, thank you so much. You know, it was such a privilege for me to walk through them. When I saw the collection, I couldn't believe that students have made that, and I was in shock. I reconfirmed actually. I was like, are you sure? But you guys are such talented bunch, and honestly, it was a privilege for me to walk for you guys. Of course, thank you, and I wish you all the very best, upwards and onwards. And I also like to say that I also like to thank Lakme Fashion Week for giving all of these students such an amazing platform to showcase their creativity. And yeah, I am in awe. So all the very best, guys. I can't wait to see what you guys do next. And I can't wait to see, for sure I'm gonna be wearing your next collection. Like, please reach out to me. I'll be happy to wear it. I'm really proud of you guys. And thank you so much. Thank you so much, guys. Really, what a stunning collection. Each of you. Everybody, and as Isha said, it was a variety to see on the stage. That tells us a lot about the fact that where you are all, you get to learn such a diversity and so much space for self-expression. I'm going to just put out the mic in case anybody has any questions. Okay?
Come back. अरे आज पीछे सबको white मिल जाएगा. So you have the white, but we don't. पीछे आओ please. We also come. पीछे आओ ना थोड़ा. Everyone here. Center. Ma'am left side. Ma'am here. Thank you. Now मैं boom now. भाई एक जगह खड़े.
I'm going to ask you a question, okay?
हो गया फोटो? नहीं, थोड़ा पीछे हो जाओ बस।
Yes, I'm presented today.
I'm coming. I wanted to get the mic so it's easier. Ananya, I have a very quick question.
Yes.
You have to, but you're trained. I don't want to. Can you just tell all of us what was that you saw in the show? I mean, you were right there. You saw. We'd all love to hear from you.
Yes, no, I saw, it was an amazing, amazing show. The NIF students put up a beautiful showcase. It was, they did a combination of some cultures together. The music, the vibe, all the clothes, everything was amazing. And I was telling her in the middle of the show, I was like, how? Like, I can't believe that there's still students and they have such a long journey ahead. It seems like you all have already made it. You know, Lakme Fashion Week is a huge, huge deal. Designers wait for years and years to showcase here, so it should be a very proud moment for all of you to be here today, and you'll have done such an amazing job already. I can't wait to wear some of the pieces.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Bas. Baki will see you.
सोलो पिक्चर
सोलो पिक्चर दीजिए सोलो ले चाहिए
मैम सोलो पिक्चर दीजिए
मैम सोलो
मैम
पिक्चर
सोलो
एक सोलो सोलो
दे दीजिए ना ये आउटफिट में नहीं
वही कर लेते वही कर हाँ वही कर हमारे अरे पीछे
क्यों आगे आगे जा रहा जूम करना कैमरा में जूम
अरे ये देखना
अनु यहाँ पे मैम रुकिए
यहाँ पे थैंक यू
Thank you.
यार घूम रहे हैं
मैम वेट संजना आइए
संजना राइट साइड
संजना लुक सेंटर क्या संजना वन लुक सेंटर वेट संजना जी संजू वेट मैम लेफ्ट साइड में देखिए ना
या मैम योर राइट साइड
थैंक यू बाय संजना क्या कर रहा गई ना छोड़ना
See the meaning of life, stop all the wishing and try to see us. Working, love that, stay sleeping, hugging, I'm in the dark again, smoking, it's a mechanics of multiple languages, writing the code, artificial intelligence, giving question and no answers. I overthink everything, can't think some more, I think about it, maybe I should be. What you think that you got, what you think that you got, think they got, this no dumb dumb. I can make you go, if you stop, what you think, go back, think they got, this no dumb dumb. Oh, I'm sorry, I was enjoying too much. I I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Probably should be saving money, what's another couple bucks? Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Swear I used to love the feeling, now the highs be low as fuck. Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it. Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, roll it up. Roll it up. Grab it in this spliffy, face the 8, it's barely sundown. Keep on at this pace by 8, I reckon I'll be fresh out. Tapping on my pockets, it's just drying, it felt now. I'm sick of being high, but I'm too far to be let down. Smoking dope to coke, the light and Mary Jane to celebrate. Use it as incentive and abuse the joint is medicine. Question my addiction, see my hesitance is evident. My friends don't buy my sentiment, I ain't too good at selling it. Ain't too good at spelling it, now let's address the elephant. Let the devil's lettuce win and trust that I'm competitive. Discipline and lessons, gotta get it, these impediments. But half a decade strong to my ambitions, stuff is sediment. Roll it up, I'm in the bucket, get the sticky out my lungs. Made a list of pros and cons, I couldn't find a single plus. Dust the dawn and down the dust, I fucking hate what I become. Promised everyone I loved that I was done, what the fuck? I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Probably should be saving money, what's another couple bucks? Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Swear I used to love the feeling, now the highs be low as fuck. Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up. Roll it up, roll it up, roll it up, roll it. Roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, I roll it up, roll it up. Roll it up. That's enough for the weed game. Throw it all away, I'm done pretending it's a keepsake. I need way more than a tea break. Swear to God, my lungs are barely hanging on like keychains. 23, I got my youth and I'm all wasted. Born inside a spaceship and to bless the constellations. Time has passed me by, I've been neglected to temptation. But I hopped on a caboose as the train left the station. Switch my ventilation and ran out my inner matrix. Instant satiation, lost the weed became sensation. Ability to gauge perspective on my situation. Thinking goodness gracious, what if I kept on blazing?
But also bad news for everybody. People buy views, I know it's old news, but I got bad news for everybody. Holy water is no juice, but I know what's juice. We don't like to lose to anybody. People buy views, but I don't buy views. Don't turn on my views and watch your back.
I watch your back, I break your neck, I pop again, I viral like and paint you black. Your name is black, the list I'm keeping overpacked. The others keep the numbers fake and cut the ratio. Every day I'm low until I go. Even hell, I call me, this is no. I need let that puppets run the show. On the radar, calling me to know. I'm done in my beat, we have to go. See you later, I'm the rain, still it's me, I let me go. Educated, reading, I'll be on the speedy button. Tiny trolley with my slate in, clean and shining. But they don't mind it, you gotta chime in. No, they don't know what to keep in store. When I be counting big cash, they be on the score. They don't know what to keep in store. I don't pop with that.
People buy views, I know it's old news, but also bad news for everybody. People buy views, I know it's old news, but I got bad news for everybody. Holy water is no juice, but I know what's juice. We don't like to lose to anybody. People buy views, but I don't buy views. Don't turn on my views and watch your back.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You ain't getting views and I know you're jealous. 8, 9, 10 million like 11. I'ma elevate the bread till we get to heaven. I got a whole lot of cash, go in advance. Thinking like I stole in the stage, war on the best way. Y'all know they hate, not getting cake. I can tell that you rappers with that fakeness. Yeah. Shut the fuck up, I can tell your whole damn career's going under. Last year I heated up the winter like the summer, so this year I'm messing up the budget. Sheesh. No, they don't know what to keep in store. When I be counting big cash, they be on the score. They don't know what to keep in store. I'm coming sick though. I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. But my trip is mine. I ain't finished. I gotta lose. I think I'm up for the challenge. Just show got me some mileage. I bought a car and a cottage. I got you selling my baggage. Got dealers in my pocket. Space is bound to drop the pocket. I fit in and the socket. Close the door, I'ma knock it. I got my ticket, I'ma flee. Sell it overseas. I just blink and get a fee. in the sun and never miss one shot. I'm sick as a gun, I got more told friends. I'm dead as they come, like, hey, I'm on the way. I love my body in the mess, by the same as it go bueno, there's a company, put a car behind my pirate in Mercedes, when we crash, I hit the ER. This isn't real, I did it for the VR, I did it for the VR. I didn't know when there's a dynamo back in the back of the fridge, I go back into my triple attack and battery as I'm attacking the cabin, as you cracking my doggies run back, I just selling the bag in the bag in the bag in the I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. I don't know what really happens at the end of the road. I don't I forgot who I was and now back to back. I was stardust in the sky like bring me back to that. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact that ain't fact. Breathwork in the body, but it's mainly for the mind. While America look busy, while I'm patiently divine. Like 1 9 to 5, chasing dimes. I'm in nature playing nines. Like shit, I never fit into the places I reside. I'm different, I'm definitely different. I'm never gonna miss it, I'm setting the vision, I'm bad, ayy. Except what they giving, got that intuition, with that intuition is sad, ayy. I'm setting the vision of work in addition to present and living in now, ayy. Okay, look, I wouldn't nature attempt to be real. I'm meditating to steadily heal. The city is zoo, it's essentially jail. They dumb me down with the chemical drills. I heavily feel the energy field. Now I need a record, I'm ready to build. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact, that fact. I forgot who I was and now back to back. I was stardust in the sky, like bring me back to that. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact, that fact.
Yeah, 100% I'm in my bag, digging deep, printing cash and receipts. You know average elite, with no crabs and no pads. Let's go half on the beach and go splash in the sea. I be working while I'm surfing, I put swag in my street. If you approach me properly, I'm like this close to sovereignty, and I can know it not for me. I don't need no apology. I got a rope rock with me. I gotta go for stopping me. Nobody, bro. Like obviously, I like control the policy. I had to turn off the television, then I turn on my mission for better vision. I'm in the kitchen, you better listen. Never throw up a brick, don't never miss it. I'm on the list of the best decisions. I agree to the terms of the best conditions, and I read and I learn. I'm investing different. I don't need, I can earn, get the best commissions. Profits, pockets overflowing, what a mess. No, you know the more you know, the more you grow and do your best. Toe to toe, go blow for blow. I blow through like a bullet test. I can't lose my breath, get it back into the rest. Yes. When did I get it, I got it again. I could get this or could not, it depends. I had to let it go out of my hands. Got out my feelings and got in my jam. When I removed all the dog, got the man. I had to hear what my shadow was saying. Trust me, I know now that I am the man. I forgot who I was and now back to back. I was stardust in the sky, like bring me back to that. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact, that ain't fact. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact, that ain't fact. I forgot who I was and now back to back. I was stardust in the sky, like bring me back to that. This ain't just a feeling, it's a fact, that ain't fact.
Step into the bar and you see her on the floor. Moving all the body and the mental look are coming up for more. Taking all the tension in the face that the sister war. Can never come again, save her at the sea no more. She got that bump, baby girl, she got that bump, baby girl, she got that bump. She got that bump, baby girl, she got that bump, baby girl, she got that bump. She got that.
ये कट कर दे इसको दोबारा शूट कर
When my silence is louder, spitting off when my violence is louder. I'm not the type to abuse all my power. Rumors in the village I come through. When my dogs go to sleep with a mental. You can do shit to learn what you want, but not when the missing piece in the puzzle. As I walk into the ground, keep moving, got the devil's paw. I'll never forget when the shit stay flooded. Niggas didn't believe in my hustle. Good job, I stay with mine. White niggas who walk up blind. They obsessed with my genius plan. Being as free as I can. They want you to stop, then they leave you to walk. But that's just not my frequency, man. As I walk into wicked ground, keep moving, got the devil's paw. As I walk into wicked ground, keep moving, got the devil's paw. I got the right. I got the right. get personal. This place is infested with snakes. Don't get caught in your own trap. Every bad breed has a good trait. Number 3, take care of yourself. Be vigilant, man, and you help. You pray you can make it to heaven, and they're trying to drag it to hell. Number 4, don't react to a clone. Don't be the one.
Ardalan presents by Radha.
Cause they will look at you as bones. Number 5, keep the business away from the family. Sit and your rivalry's vicious. It's meant to be you and God in the blood. Protect the family. 6, don't quit. Keep building it brick by brick. Takes a million to send you to prison, a million to get you a house in the sticks. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me away from the devil's palm. How dare you? I was shouting down the world and it scared you. Can't hold it up down, that's this bad. Shave mask on my nose, my hair do. At the time, don't trip on nostalgia. Too nice, but my silence is louder. Spitting off, but my violence is louder. I'm not the type to abuse all my power. Rudeness in the village I come from. When my dogs go to sleep with a muzzle. You can do shit to around when you want. But no, I'm missing peace to the blood. As I walk this wicked ground, keep me.
Please put your hands together for Sanjana. COEK, Khadi India. for Pawan Sachdeva.
haven't got it. Yeah, show me the phone. Yes.
सर मेरे फोन में ले लो, मैं दे दूँगी आपको.
मेरे फोन में लिया आपने.
मेरे फोन में लिया है सर.
Sachin Reddy.
करेंगे नहीं, अब आप करेंगे या मैं करूँगा? आप करोगे मेरे लिए.
Can you look here? See you at Tata Marathon next.
Thank you.
Did you enjoy that song?
Yes. That's it.
We'd like to request you to please leave the venue so we can start preparations for the next show.
सर जी सामने आप. सर एक स्टेप इधर आइए. सर सर इसमें एक सर के साथ भी सेटिस. अरे यार भाई क्या हो गया? आइए आइए.
पहले आप दोनों की फिर
पहले आप दोनों. सर मैडम यहाँ से स्टार्ट कीजिए. हाँ ये सर. और यहाँ पे देखिए सामने, यहाँ सामने देखिए.
मिस्टर सेठी
हमारी कर्णधार
आ जाइए प्लीज.
मेरा डिजाइनर
मिस्टर सेठी आप बोल.
सीओई के
सर जस्ट कम क्लोजर. हाँ जरा कम क्लोज.
पवन जरा सबको बुला लो ना.
सर एक फोटो करें सर. सर फर्स्ट पिक्चर प्लीज. मैम मैम. हाँ आ गए सामान सर. आप पीछे आ जाओ थोड़ा. पीछे ये थोड़ा आगे ना पीछे ना. मैं आ जाओ पीछे ना. सर सामने देखिए पहले. थैंक यू.
Thank you.
Can everybody just move in a little closer? थोड़ा पास की वो एक अच्छा टाइट शॉट आ जाएगा ना. She's coming. She's coming. I'll do another shot. I know.
बोले शो के बारे में. जैसे ही मैं यहाँ पर आया तो सायोनी जो प्रिंसेस का मुकुट पहन के आई हुई हैं, सायोनी मैम जो ये कोलकाता से खास आए हैं हमारे टेलीग्राफ से, उन्होंने सबसे पहले ये पूछा कि मतलब आप दोनों को ही, ऑल ऑफ यू फाउंड द शो टू बी वेरी डिफरेंट एंड नाइस. सो क्या आप जानना चाहेंगे कि ये नवधारा खादी क्यों हमने रखा? इसके पीछे जिन्होंने कॉन्सेप्ट दिया, खादी डेनम जिन्होंने बनवाया पवन से, तो ये जो नई चीज हुई है इसके बारे में आप कुछ पूछना चाहेंगे? या पहले आप
मनोज सर पहले आप प्लीज.
पूछेंगे या मैं स्टार्ट?
थोड़ा अपने दिल से बताइए, फिर पूछेंगे सब सवाल प्लीज. दिल से, क्योंकि ये चीजें तो दिल से ही बनती हैं.
मुझे लगता है कि हम लोग पिछले काफ़ी सालों से बापू की इस विरासत को हमारे जो देश का यूथ है उस तक कैसे पहुंचाएं, ये कॉन्सेप्ट इसके पीछे है। इसके पीछे है हमारे प्रधानमंत्री जी की खादी फॉर नेशन, खादी फॉर फैशन, खादी फॉर ट्रांसफॉर्मेशन की थीम। हमारी थीम है कि हमारे बच्चे खादी को पहचाने, हमारी परंपरा को पहचाने, वो पहचाने हमारे स्वदेश के भाव को, वो पहचाने आत्मनिर्भर भारत को, वो पहचाने वोकल फॉर लोकल को, वो पहचाने हम कौन है, हमारी परंपरा क्या है। हम लोग इसके पीछे उसका एक साइंस है। अब देखिए खादी वो सस्टेनेबल भी है, वो एक बहुत अच्छा प्रोडक्ट है जिसमें आप जब गर्मी में पहनते हैं तो गर्म, ठंडा सर्दी में पहनते हैं तो गर्म। ऐसी खादी जिसमें अगर 1 मीटर कपड़ा बनना है तो सिर्फ 4 गिलास पानी लगता है, और अगर वही मिल से बना हुआ हो तो आप सोच सकते हैं कि उसमें पानी का कंजम्पशन कितना होगा। ये सारी चीज़ें हमें सस्टेनेबिलिटी की तरफ ले जाती है, ये ले जाती है नव धारा की तरफ, ये ले जाती है नए भारत की खादी की तरफ। थैंक यू।
आप कुछ प्रश्न पूछना चाहेंगे? In English is also fine.
I'm going to bring the mic to you. Let me get it. I mean, it's important.
To all the designers, Pawan, Saman, Shruti, amazing, really. Personal favorite. Sorry, all of them were nice, but yours was best. Personal favorite. But very different expressions of khadi. Pawan, Saman, Shruti, if you could talk about experimental, really global, treating it as a global fabric rather than just India made. India made, of course, but India modern, very global. So, what were the expressions that you chose when you started working on this project, all the 3 designers?
So I'll speak on behalf of all three or four of us. The idea of this show was Navdhara, which is the new generation, also the new future. So basically all of us depicted different aspects of Khadi. So that was the entire idea, and I luckily got the youthful aspect, so maybe that resonates more because youth is the future. And of course now the time has come that Khadi, though, it's a very, very old fabric and started in in India it's not a fabric, it's a movement. And if we had something called national fabric, it would be Khadi. But in 1923, when the Swadeshi movement started, what was relevant then, we cannot keep on doing the same things now. And as we were made aware by the unique properties of Khadi, it is time that the world sees it. So in our own little ways, Samant, me, Pawan, all of us have tried to make it look global, and it's time our fabric, which is no longer humble, it is a very, very unique fabric, it reaches the world.
So I use a lot of khadi for my Indian wear, which is khadi silk. And at the same time I do a different line, which is streetwear. In that I use the regular denim which you see in the market. First time ever I've tried my hands on khadi. Believe me, it's such a comfortable fabric, breathable, soft. It feels like a second skin. So this is something really great I got to know about the khadi through Chairman Sir FDCI, Chairman Sir KVIC. So I got a chance to make this collection. I'm highly obliged.
So sometimes what happens is that not that Khadi India that Khadi denim has never been made before. So I'm sure you've heard it in the past. But the fact is, it's priced at a level where people can't afford it. So somewhere near where our chairman lives, there are about 20-30 looms which has been making Khadi handloom for a long time, and he managed to get 63 meters of Khadi were woven specially for Pawan to do that. So it's a discovery that way that we discovered. Otherwise, of course, in Gujarat you do get that. But in order to put it, Pawan, what he did was he took Khadi and gave it different washes, and that's what made it unique. So Khadi India that way. So I think Samant made a very good beginning. I was most impressed when we started. First we have to welcome Ms. Raja Kumari. I think she stole the show. एक कहावत है सोने पे सुहागा. Not that you have loved Shruti's show, but it wouldn't have been complete without Rajakumari being there. I mean, and the fact that the show started with Khadi, the show went throughout with Khadi and ended with Made in India. I mean, that is what Khadi is all about. So we'll let Saman say a few words about his collection and then we'll ask both of you.
After a long time, it's the purest form of silk, like the place I come from. Everything weaved in Bhagalpur, everything is spun in Bhagalpur. And I remember we did one show, it was opening of Fashion Week 2009. And it reminds me that after so long I did that this show. And just about how we can treat silk with a different texture. And that was the experiment I did. Thank you.
So also, look at the talent. Both the talent we had where we started with a classical dance and how it ended. They also, we on our own, they decided to wear khadi. So nobody really asked them to do that. So both of them, look how beautiful they are. Would you like to say a few words on how?
Thank you so much. Watch all of the collections. As someone who grew up in America but has made the choice to move to India, I'm always this advocate of making people understand that everything that we need is really here. We have the talent, we have the textiles, we have the art, we have the grasp on it. And I think everything that's happening in the world fashion scene, people have always borrowed from us. But I think now that we have designers that are so strong and are willing to take a stand and use their designs to really speak about the textiles that have shaped us and our culture, I think the world has to pay attention to us. And it's India to the world, and we're not just the blueprint from which they take from. So it's an honor to wear Indian fabrics and to be a part of the story that the karigars and the weavers and everything that goes into the fashion. Wherever I go in the world, that's why I said, Dekhna tu mera ye chehra. It's made in India, because wherever our fabric goes, wherever we go, even if you see it on the the store in Paris or anything, you can tell just by looking at it that that weave comes from our country. So I mean, that was a really beautiful thing to be able to bring it all together and be a part of this.
And when she was singing Made in India, we saw Milind Soman there tapping his feet. He so wanted to come on the stage to do that, but it wasn't part of the act. So Milind was there for the last, so he's so happy that you sung that song. And his wife applauded, his mother applauded. They said, and they thought that I have done it intentionally for Milind. We did. And actually Rajakumari knew that he might come in, so she chose that song specially. Aap bataiye, how did you?
Namaste to one and all. As Mrs. Rajakumari rightly said, Made in India is something which is like dear to all our hearts. And मुझे काफ़ी खुशी हो रही है that FDCI and such eminent designers have taken this initiative to come up with khadi, to reach out to millions and millions of people. And I feel that Nritya एक ऐसा ज़रिया है how we can evoke that Indian spirit in the youth of India. And of course, through dance, I always believe in sharing my experience and making sure that our Indian culture, our Indian philosophy reaches to many, many more young Indians and many, many more Indians out there. So I feel blessed. Thank you so much.
अब मैं चाहूँगा कि हमने जो नाम रखा नवधारा, उसके लिए हमारी जो CEO हैं वो बहुत ज़्यादा उन पोइट्री में बहुत बिलीव करती हैं, तो उन्होंने उसका भी एक चीज़ बनाई, क्योंकि पहले इन्होंने भी एक नाम रखा था.
नहीं मैं सेठी जी को पहले धन्यवाद देना चाहूँगी और अध्यक्ष साहब का, बिकॉज दो आई एम ए प्रोफेशनल ब्यूरोक्रेट, इट हैज़ बीन माई प्रिविलेज कि ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर सर ने मुझे अध्यक्ष साहब के साथ खादी क्षेत्र में काम करने के मौका दिया. इससे पहले मैं वस्त्र के साथ थी, एंड आई एम वेरी ग्रेटफुल टू ऑल ऑफ यू दैट यू हैव डन सच अ ब्यूटीफुल थिंग. थोड़ा सा हमेशा लगा कि कहानी जो है जो खादी की वैसे सबसे पुरानी है और आगे जाके हम अपना भविष्य भी उसमें देखना चाहते हैं। कुछ शब्दों की कभी कभी मेहरबानी हो जाती है, तो जब आपने मुझे नवधारा खादी भेजा तो उसके लिए 2 शब्द नवयुग सागर बनाई। ये तरह तरह की खूबसूरत धाराएं जो हमारे डांस से शुरू होके हमारे फैशन रैम्प पे आप सब लोगों ने आज क्रिएट किए हैं, ये नई धाराएं मिलकर नवयुग सागर बनाएं। स्वदेशी से विकास का हमारे ऑनरेबल प्राइम मिनिस्टर सर का जो सपना है, स्वदेशी से विकास का सपना हम सब के लिए पूरा कराएं। जय जय।
Any questions? Otherwise, I want to ask, what is the chairman of KVIC wearing today? So, because can you please tell us, आपने क्या चीज क्या पहनी हुई है?
ये मेरी जैकेट आज फ्लाइट से आई है दिल्ली से।
पर ये खादी डेनिम।
और ये पवन ने रात को बनाई है।
अरे
और मुझे गाड़ी से उतरते ही पहनाई है।
खादी डेनिम मेड इन इंडिया।
मेड इन इंडिया।
मेड इन इंडिया है।
मैंने रात को इनको फोन किया कि कल आपका शो है डेनिम पे, और चेयरमैन अगर डेनिम पहन के नहीं आएंगे तो फिर शो का मैसेज क्या होगा?
तो खुद ही FDCI के चेयरमैन तो खादी पहन रहे हैं और उन्होंने कहा मैं कैसे पीछे रह जाऊं?
And this is also tough, sir. So I think normally people don't link khadi to best quality of silk also. Khadi, hand spun, hand woven is in cotton, silk, polysilk and wool, pashmina also.
So
now denim or
and any material. I'm sure we have the designers with us.
सामान्य तो सारी जिंदगी खादी डेनिम, और इन्होंने एक और चीज करी है, एक कलेक्शन इनकी इस बार कुछ सिल्क की चीजें, कुछ सिल्क की
So Bhagalpur normally in any part of the world, if you want silk, you have to boil the cocoon, you have to kill the silkworm. But traditionally in Bhagalpur, we collect the cocoon because it's not sericulture, like regular thing. So they collect the cocoon from jungle and then hang it in a room, and they allow silkworm to cut the cocoon and come out. And that's how we get the silk, and that is why you get the uneven texture. So that is very special, which was traditionally, for so many years they've been doing it. Now we are talking because everyone is talking.
एक कुकुन में ऑलमोस्ट 600 मीटर यार्न निकलता है, आपको पता है? एक कुकुन में ये एक मैजिक है जो कि सबको, सब यंग जनरेशन को पता होना चाहिए कि एक कुकुन में 600 मीटर से लेके 1200 मीटर तक यार्न निकलता है, डिफरेंट कुकुन्स में, बट ये टसर कुकुन।
चलो पीछे आओ थोड़ा, एक फोटो लेने के लिए। ओके लेके आओ।
देखिए, जब तक राजा कुमारी एक लाइन नहीं वो गाएंगी तब तक फायदा शो में। ये तो स्टैटिक लग रहा है बिल्कुल। एक लाइन
Dhalangu taka digu taka tadiki na thom Raja Kumari daughter of the king. How long you think that you could keep up with my tempo? Dance to the rhythm, dance in the Himalaya. Ain't hearing what they say. Dinner, heart beating like the bass. Heart beating like the bass. Dhalangu taka digu taka tadiki na thom dhakita taka jim. Dhalangu taka digu taka tadiki na thom, dance to the rhythm, dance in the Himalaya. Ain't hearing what they say. Dinner, heart beating like the bass. Yeah. Made in India. East or West India is the best, okay?
I think it's the best. Thank you very much. Thank you.
So one picture.
One picture.
Yeah.
Dhanyawad. Okay. Nice balance.
I think if you can come here, because it will be more balanced.
Yeah. Yeah, straight here, all of you. Yeah, lovely. Straight here, all of you. Thank you. Thanks.
बहुत शुक्रिया, धन्यवाद।
देखो इसका आएगा डिटेक्ट कर लेता है
Challenge winner in partnership with the UN in India. Present Circle.
Drop it, drop it. Drop it, drop it. Drop it, drop it.
यहाँ पर दिस साइड यहाँ पर
ओके
रुक जाओ आप कम सेंटर कम ऑन सेंटर
जैसन जी यहाँ पे जैसन जी यहाँ पे
लुक सेंटर कैमरा
यो चले थोड़ा
सामने देखिए एकदम थैंक यू
वेट
अरे ये मारा था यही मार रहा था
हाय टू बाय पिछला दिले
थैंक यू
Look right. आ जाओ
अरे यार वो क्या गार्डन
Zero civic sense. Zero civic sense. Once more.
Excuse me. Solo. Yeah. Walk.
Yeah. Ready.
Come. Wait.
Oh.
Something to him. Look at right side, look at.
Yes.
खाना भी खाए चिकन मटन सब चल थैंक यू वाओ ब्यूटीफुल अमेजिंग बैक टू फ्रंट
Grass, which is a grass that's found in Tamil Nadu and it's used to make mats. So what we do is we work with the cluster, get mats made in like desired colors and like patterns, and we make bags out of it. And the other one is, a lot of material innovators are there in the country who are working on very new plant-based materials. So we get in touch with them and give a new outlook to those materials. So one example of that is vegan wool, which is made out of the Calotropis plant. And we also use a lot of offcuts, waste, discarded materials. We bring it back into the production loop. And this time what we've done is, so the brand is based out of Chennai, and Chennai has a massive leather industry. So we went around collecting leather offcuts and scraps, got them like cut into strips, and we got it woven as like sheets. And we've used that to make our the usual iconic circle bags that we have. So along with this, we also have a lot of natural dyeing, embroidery, crochet that we do. It's basically bringing in a lot of communities together, bringing in these communities within our circle. That is great.
You still haven't told me or the cameras, how does it feel to be back on the same platform for the second time with no time at all? Barely 6 months?
Yeah, it was super hectic, but I think I enjoyed the process, and I think this helped me push my boundaries. And I think as a very young brand with just like 1.5 years, like 1.5 years since we launched, this has been a great platform to experiment, to grow, to learn. And I'm super grateful to the CDC team, Amanda, Darshana, and all my mentors, Ursula, Tamsin, Roxanne, and everyone who's been there, giving their extra time to make sure we do the best. So it's been great. And it's a great learning. I think, yeah, from now on I'll be able to face anything that comes my way.
Are you sure? Yeah. Should we throw you a googly?
Okay, now, okay, thank you so much. I know Shraddha has a certain set of questions. But yeah, all yours.
I'll just take off.
Yeah.
अनुजा जी यहाँ पे देखिए
मैम यहाँ पे
मैम यहाँ पे सामने देखिए एकदम जी सोलो अरे रुक जा कपड़े मैम राइट साइड मैम इधर देखिए
मैम here.
मैम लेफ्ट थैंक यू सोलो मैम थैंक यू नहीं ये तो पूरा ही उठा देखा भी धीरे अच्छा मैम वेट
मैम सेंटर लू
राइट साइड इधर थैंक यू राघव सोलो भावना जी रुकिए ये साक्षी थोड़ा पीछे साहिल भाई साहिल भाई वेट साहिल भाई लुकिंग हैंडसम थैंक यू साहिल भाई साहिल भाई ये बस कर रहे हैं साहिल भाई थैंक यू भाई अरे मैं बढ़िया थैंक यू लव यू passing weight stop this train stop this train yeah stop this train hey lungi Coca-Cola thank you Bhavna ji thank you
हो गया
मेरा चेयर ना या amazing
वीडियो तो होने दो सामने
thank you guys thank you सोलो
बाबू पार्टी है
थैंक यू भावना जी नहीं मिला stop this train please wait passing wait यार रुको लुंगी को पकड़ो क्या हुआ रिंग समोर इकडे वाव
रिक्षा लुकी
या सावी या शिवाजी ताई इकडे ओ दादा ओ शिवाजी ताई थँक यू
wait
once more
once
more left to right very nice thank you रुकना है अरे कोई ओरी अरे चालला घरी ए ओरी गाण्या ओरी शिवाजी दादा ओरी
पीछे कवर
ये साक्षी फोन नीचे ओरी वन फ्लाइंग किस फॉर शिवा ओरी राइट साइड ओरी राइट साइड ओरी वन बैक टू फ्रंट No, yeah. Ori, wow. Nice. Ori, back to front. Left. It.
डिस्प्ले बंद हो जाएगा, रिकॉर्डिंग बंद हो जाएगी यार।
मेरे को बोला पीछे लेने के लिए, तो ये अरे फिर मेरे को हिला रहा गलत नहीं है इतना कंडक्टर मेरा रेस्पेक्ट है
बंद हो जाएगा रुको 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 अभी मत करना यार ये मुझे कौन जाएंगे हमें दूसरे किया है ना तो अंदाज नहीं रहा ना
Ladies and gentlemen, Suprema and Cotton USA presents a few Rahul Mishra.
अनन्या एक फोटो कर बोली क्यों ठीक है साथ वाले वीडियो कैमरा में आपको पहले वो सामने वीडियो कैमरा पहले तो यहाँ पे नहीं
Closer to each other, please. A slightly tighter shot.
Yeah.
यहाँ पे नीचे यहाँ पे इस कैमरा
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for being here. Can I just have a quick round of applause for the wonderful, wonderful, beautiful show we saw tonight? Still please.
पहले ही आ जाया करो ना
I have Mark here, he's the CEO and the president of Suprema. You know, Ananya already, and I have Rahul and Divya here, the masterful designers. Quick question, Ananya, I'll start with you because I know you have a positive time. Tell us a little bit about what you're wearing today and what you love about it.
I love everything about it. The moment that I saw it, there was one version of this in a navy blue also, which I was conflicted between that and this, but I definitely wanted to do like the blazer with the dragonflies and a shirt dress inside. I was sold on that idea as soon as I saw it, and I just love the way you all have, you know, used the Kerala fabrics, and there's always a story with Rahul. Whenever I've worked with him, my favorite part is the story behind the collection and the outfits, and he'll be the best person to tell you about that. But I love that there's always a story and there's always some meaning and significance. He's truly an artist, so is Divya in every sense, and it's always lovely, lovely to work with them.
Mark, tell us a little about this collaboration, please.
Oh, it's a beautiful start in a story. We started working together a long time ago, early in your career. And what we've always appreciated is Rahul's passion for fiber, for quality, for an origin story, because he believes so truly in bringing together a collective message, starting with the fiber and the farm, and taking it all the way through to the imagination and the creation, bringing in nature, and then allowing this ethereal story to evolve on the runway as you saw it tonight. So working with Rahul is an incredible pleasure. His imagination, his creativity, and his attention to detail, the effort he puts in is absolutely brilliant. And thank you so much for an incredible collection once again.
Rahul and Divya, you can take a pick on this. One of you needs to tell us a little about the collection and a little about a view.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Ananya. You're always the most wonderful superstar we have on the runway. You're young, you're thriving, and you're the coolest bay in the town. We are marking 20th year of our ready-to-wear brand Rahul Mishra, which also ventured into like couture, and that's the umbrella. But today we are here presenting the 20th brand moment. Rahul debuted his Kerala hand-woven Kerala Neryath Mundu back in 2006, and with the brands, how the brand has started its journey with the hand-woven textiles, the fiber textile has been the integral part of our story. I'm giving it to Rahul. He's the real star here in terms of how he kick-started the brand with the first 2006 Lakme Fashion Week debut collection. And here we are with the full circle in front of you all. Got a chance to present with Supima, and here it is.
So, big thanks to everyone, and especially Mark,
for believing in us. And so this is the idea we discussed almost a year back in New York during my trip. And I really thought that a few Rahul Mishra is, as a brand, really signifies or finds DNA in Indian textiles, Indian craftsmanship, and at the same time it's also a brand's journey and how we look at cotton. So everything started with the idea of cotton. Cotton, we don't realize how closely it's part of our life, especially in India. Even when a child is born, it's wrapped in cotton. And then after that, multiple rituals everywhere, whether you're wearing Raksha Sutra, you wear cotton thread, or when ladies tie cotton thread around banyan tree, it's a beautiful, beautiful feeling. And then even when you leave the world, you're wrapped in cotton. So in that way, the cotton has been part of our lifestyle. And also when we go to sleep, think about like the bed sheet, the cotton bed sheet, which is there. And then there was a lot of science behind it, how pollination happens with lady bird, which was there, like beetle, and how dragonfly becomes a natural insecticide because it somehow supports cotton growth because it eats all the pest which otherwise creates problem for cotton. So every story was around that. And then you look at history, like how India, like white gold, what British was taking from India to feed their mills in Manchester, and how Mahatma Gandhi used khadi as a tool where he asked all Indians to hand spin, hand weave the khadi, so the supply chain gets broken over there. And that was again one of the most important yarn to get independence for India. And then we will start looking culture, entire society, how we react to cotton. And also, which is also a very, very beautiful thing about cotton is, it is like everywhere, yet it's so luxurious. Like in 17th century, calico, cotton from India, when it was going to France, French government has to put a ban on it because it was not allowing anything in France to survive. Cotton from India is so beautiful. So I think it was a journey which was all about touching everything. So some of the fabrics which you saw with Supima yarn, we created Chanderi, where Chanderi fabric becomes almost like air, where dragonflies glide on top of it. So whole exercise was also restraining yourself from doing embroidery sometimes. And so that in beauty of cotton is seen in full bloom. That's what the whole idea.
I have a quick last question for Ananya. Describe a bit about how it feels to wear, we talk about cotton.
Yeah.
It's such an integral part of our everyday. We don't talk about cotton as a luxury.
Yeah.
And I know everything you're wearing is pure cotton.
Yes.
Little bit of that description of what it feels like.
I love that it's luxury, but it's comfortable at the same time, and that's something that's very personally my style also. I like to keep it classy, but for me, comfort, as you can see with my chappals, is the most important thing. So I love how breathable this is. I love how comfortable it is. Still so chic, and you can dress it up from day to night. So it's like an everything material and an everything outfit, I think.
Mark, a little bit more about Supima. We'd love to know because as Indians, our instinct is to think of cotton as everyday. We generally don't think of it necessarily as a luxury. So a bit about where that thought comes from.
So the term cotton is a generic term relative to a cotton plant that produces fiber, but there's different species of cotton. And Supima is called the Gossypium barbadense, which is a unique species which produces a unique fiber, which is fine, it's strong, it's very long. And because of the length, it allows you to produce finer yarns, which produce a more subtle feeling fabric. It allows for better breathability. And because of the strength, it's also more durable. So you get all the benefits naturally built into the fiber and the properties from that specific species. And Supima is all specifically grown in a desert environment where it protects the amount of water that's used. So it's very naturally sustainable and allows cotton to be produced in a way that it allows it to mature and really bloom out so that you can produce a lot of fiber on the plant. So when we talk about cotton, cotton is not always all the same thing. There's a lot of different varieties of cotton, and they all lend themselves to different qualities and different feels.
Thank you. That's really, really very. Rahul, if you have some closing thoughts on the, I'm going to hand both of you the mic. And I want you to both tell us a little bit. With 20 years, reaching 20 years, it's quite a journey. A little bit, both of you.
Absolutely. 20 years in the business is not an easy thing. It takes a village to build a... It is as it says, and if you can see, we thank all our teams who have been supportive to us for our journey. We are not, we are very simple people who started this brand with the passion and an imagination to, and manifestation to be on the global platform. And bit by bit, step by step, we are here. We have been fortunate, and with blessings, we are the brand from the country representing India on the global platform, and we have worked with Ananya on our one of the Paris Haute Couture shows also. She's, as I said, she's always been the superstar, actually, you know, with all the best, her best style, she'll put her foot forward, and we're here with Mark and Supima and everyone here. And as for our teams, the weavers, the hand embroiderers, that's how we have built this brand with a great ethos and a philosophy and a story and a narrative behind it.
So, if I have to just share, like this collection became very personal to me because I was a second year of NID when I got a chance to showcase a Gen X designer, and it's a Kerala handloom I used, all cotton. So the idea was we have used finest cotton over there, and then looking back at the same textile, and then after that I went to study in Milan, and entire journey started. And on the way, also kept looking at Chanderi, Maheshwar, all these textiles. So somehow it was very personal, very, very beautiful experience for us to explore cotton, where because of Supima yarn, even in handloom also, the cotton became far more finer. I think you might have noticed, like, you know, Chanderi in this collection has been so fine, you find it's almost air. When you try to stitch it, almost you are trying to trap air, which is very difficult. So we have to do a lot of corsetry, a lot of reverse engineering with the textile, so that it, in its purity, it kind of falls the way you want it to fall. So yeah, it was a collection which was not easy for us, because we never wanted to take a simpler route with this. So, I think all the weavers, all the tailors, all of us, entire team, has put together a beautiful...
I'll just conclude here by saying that what exactly you saw in the runway today, when Down was the collective archival formative years of the brand. It started as a hand-woven brand, and we have revisited the textiles we have used a lot. And the kind of style, the drapery style which Rahul Mishra brand stands for. So it's touched many lives, and it's back here on the Lakme Fashion Week tonight. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Thank you all for showing us such a beautiful collection. And Ananya, as always, looks stunning. You're a queen on the line. And thank you. Thank you for bringing this lovely, lovely texture and giving it to one of the most talented designers India has ever produced. Thank you, everyone. Please have a good night.
एक मिनट
ये तुम लोग देखने
अरे तो ऐसे सब साथ बिठा था मुझे पता बिठा था
इसने खींचा है ना अनिकेत ने
अरे वैसा नहीं कुछ वर्किंग स्टिल चाहिए सब देख रही है
खींचा है अनिकेत ने सब चीज
अरे पोज वाला नहीं बनेगा, सब फोटो देख रही है वैसे।
वापस बिठाओ ना, अभी दिखाओ ना फोटो कर दो ना।
सब देख ली।
आपको आना है।
चलो